시청자 여러분 안녕하세요. 엄군입니다. MLB 더 쇼 20 로드 투 더 쇼 유희관 키우기 방송 가보도록 하겠습니다. 현재 유희관 7경기 나와서 6승 중이고요. 세인트루이스도 디비전 선두, 물론 공동 선두긴 하지만 컵스랑 잘 유지하면서 시즌 잘 진행되고 있습니다. 자, 일단 뭐를 키워주냐면 슬러시 9 커브 컨트롤이라 유희관은 컨트롤 위주로 키워야 되니까. 클로저랑 친해져 놓자.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here.
마이애미는 심각하네. 성적이 유희관 7경기 나서 6승 방어율 1.8. 와, 장난 아닙니다 지금.
How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners.
마이애미 경기니까 거기다 홈 경기니까 충분히 스무스하게 이겨주지 않을까.
Is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game. Fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Jonathan VR goes down for the first out of the game. Now here's the pitch.
구속은 그렇게 빠르진 않지만
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
그래도
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
7경기에 6승이면 엄청난 거죠.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
전체적으로 지금 공이 빠르진 않아.
Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Soft liner to the left side.
잘 붙였는데
And
저걸
that
또 안타
finds some
만드네.
outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average fall below 240 prior to this at bat. That knock had to feel good.
Stepping in now, Corey Dickerson. Strike 1 to start the at bat. Rojas, base runner at first with 1 out. In the dirt here. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Now a swing and he gets him to pop it up. DeYoung ranges back and he has it for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Jesus Aguilar, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Misses, ball 2.
Hey, put him away. Give him your best stuff. Here we go.
Line to the right side. And
빨리
that's in
홈으로
there.
만들어.
Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite level A starter, to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this
아니
is
저게
their
어떻게
opportunity.
볼이야
And he
심판.
misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Isan Diaz has got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys we rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And he comes back to get him, so a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded.
희한하게 유희관 경기할 때는 구창모나 저기 누구죠? 구창모라든가 최동화 할 때는 안 그러는데 유희관은 경기하다가 좀 두들겨 맞고 막 이러면 좀 약간 패스트 게임 걸린 것처럼 카운트가 잡힌 상황에서 경기가 진행되더라고요. 스킵된 거 같아요. 마이애미한테 이런 거 안 좋은데.
At the plate now, Chadwick Tromp as he gets a good curveball here to start the at bat. It's strike 1. is put in play to the right side of the infield. Reined in. There's one. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight.
오, 투수네.
First pitch on its way. And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down.
뭐했니 너?
Standing in now, Jonathan Villar, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. Villar, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in year one of a new 3-year deal.
I know this ain't a ton of job security, but it's certainly better than a 1-year deal. A 2 to 3 year deal puts yourself in a position where you can really invest in this team.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he fouls this one off.
다 커트하네 애들이.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So
나이스.
whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
투수가 좀 많네 이번 경기.
Now to the plate, Miguel Rojas. Twos all over the place. 2 on,
나이스.
2 out, and of course,
이거 봐.
here in
자동으로
inning number 2.
투스트라이크 투볼을 해서
Throw to first will be in time, and the Marlins
어느
can't
정도
cash
스킵이
in
돼요.
here, and that ends the.
아하. 점수 못 내네.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Dickerson. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And here's a call strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated
나이스.
fastball.
And he struck him out. So 1 out now for the Marlins in their half of the third. And up next will be the power-hitting first baseman,
오,
Big
좋아,
Jesus
삼수.
Aguilar.
아, 직선 타였네.
A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Brian Anderson. He drew a walk his first time up. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
마지막 공을.
Third inning, no score to this point. A
나이스.
swing and a miss on a ball
좋다.
way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Miami down in order.
오, 유희관.
The pitcher, Hoyt Gann, steps up
근데
to the plate in a
문제는
sacrifice
좌한
situation.
투수야.
So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Swing and a
안타?
little blooper to center.
그렇지.
Center fielder
야,
coming on.
이가
He can't get to it. This one's down.
거의 오타니급 아니냐 이 정도면? 어이.
At the plate, Tommy Edman. His prior history versus this arm. He's a
경살만 치지 마.
333 hitter. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air
오,
into left
스리런?
field.
토미 에드먼?
Dickerson going back into the
오,
second deck
좋다.
and gone.
You can see why they love this guy. He's
3대0. 이러면은 유희관 또 승리 투수에 가까워지죠.
Hey, we're still in the
아,
early
저건
stages of
실수였는데
this
다행히
one,
안
only
쳤네.
down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
컵으로.
And this will be fouled away. Good job to
아헤이.
spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
싱커 몸쪽으로.
Another one sent foul. Drilled to the right side. And this gets through
카운트
into
잘
right,
잡고서
so he turns the 0-2 count into
안타
a
맞네.
leadoff base hit. So now to the plate, Ferrar Encarnacion. This
와.
is hit high and deep out to left. O'Neill looks up.
아, 이거 실투였는데 이거를 야, 때리네. 아,
It's a two-run shot
완전
to
높은
straightaway
커브였는데
left.
느린
Home run
커브가
number 2 for him on the year. And
속도가
with it, the
느리니까
Marlins have
그냥
cut it
두들겨
to
맞네.
3-2 now.
Well, they were a lot more comfortable up 3 than they are now, only up by 1. That just goes to show you one
3대0
pitch,
좋았는데.
one two-run shot, and the entire complexion of a game can change just like that.
Caleb Smith will stand in for the
이래서
second
실투가
time
참
now.
위험한
Looks at a
겁니다.
called strike. It's 0-1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
아유, 투수잖아.
Right side.
아,
And that'll
투수한테
get on
안타 맞는
through
건
into
좀
right
왜
field for a base hit.
이렇게 잘 쳐?
Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. As he will look at a first
여기가
pitch
흔들리면 안
fastball for
되는데.
ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. 2 balls, no strikes to the Miami center fielder.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. Two great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher. Just go ahead and challenge.
Line
아.
drive to center field.
오, 다행이다.
Into the slide, and he
나이스,
comes up with a
중견수.
great catch for the second out.
중견수와
Ready for
안타되는
another
줄
shot
알고.
now, Miguel Rojas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball
다행이다.
elevated to get the party started.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on.
하하. 또 유희관 앞에 찬스가.
Digging in now, Hoyt Gann. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
0-1 the count.
아, 이거 투수랑 대결인데 또 바깥쪽으로 던지네.
And this is popped up near second base. Rojas has it, and that retires the
어쩔 수
side.
없었어 이번 건.
Stepping into the box, Corey Dickerson. First delivery to him on the way. Bottom
Oh,
part of the
좋다.
zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as
바깥쪽.
it's a
야,
called strike
기가
2.
막히게 걸 치네.
Got him
그렇지.
swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Dickerson is retired, and there's one away. Digging in once again, Jesus Aguilar. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
몸쪽.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
아,
And there's a base hit on the line.
잡았어야지. 대종, 폴대종.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Brian Anderson stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball.
좋다.
It's 1-0. A ball and a strike now. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Lays off 2-2 now.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
그렇지.
Got him on the good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Now
삼진
batting,
6개째.
Isan Diaz. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And that misses ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right.
나이스.
On to first,
좋다.
gets him, and the side is retired. One left for Miami. Ready to take his hacks again, Gerard Encarnacion, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit out towards
나이스.
second. He's got it.
좋아.
First gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So coming to the plate, Chadwick Tromp. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
아,
And they start him out with a slider, good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
1-1. Here it comes.
We got 2 balls.
Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Count even at 2-2 to the
좋다.
Marlins catcher.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the
와,
zone,
안
it's too
나오네.
late. And you can't even put a good swing on it.
Full count, 3-2.
왼쪽.
Rounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And now a
나이스.
slider in there for a
오,
called third strike,
칼제구.
and there are 2 gone now. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we
야,
show you the league
1.20
leaders in
있어?
ERA. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League. A fastball here as
왜
he'll take a
볼이야,
look at
저게?
1-0. They'll start this one at 274. 4 home runs and 19 driven in. And he gets
One
this
strike.
fastball over. It's 2-1. 2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins.
나이스.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right
좋다.
side of the infield. Edman will put this one away, and the side.
아, 존겐트 제발. 아, 존겐트 저거. 한 점을 못 버티네. 거기서 포볼을 또 줘요. 아, 존겐트 저거. 와, 근데 공격력 실화냐 진짜. 더블 플레이. 이렇게 안 끝나는겨? 아, 결국 무너지네. 투수가 문제야 지금 세인트루이스도. 어? 이걸? 아, 그 투런 홈런만 안 맞았어도 좀 아쉽네. 오, LA 다저스랑 경기야?
This team's pitchers are being challenged to ask more of themselves.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the
지미 넬슨. 와, 8게임 0승 6패. 이번엔 승리 좀 거둘 수 있겠지? 근데 워낙 또 공격력이 좋으니까. 아, 가빌럭스 때문에 지금 오재원이 벤치여가지고. 갑자기 또 럭스 보니까 지금 바로 홈런 또 맞네요. 실수였어.
To the plate now, Chris Taylor.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that. Blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Hit the other way out to
저는
right
오재원
field.
빨리 주전 달아야 되는데 다저스 콜업 이후로 벤치 생활한 것도 처음이네. 아, 여태까지 다 웬만하면 1년 안에 올라가서 2년 차부터는 다저스 주전인데, 다저스라기보다 메이저리그 다 주전인데 지금 오재원만 벤치로 시작했어요. 맥스먼 씨. 나이스.
So let's see how game 1 of this road trip treats him.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to
애들 참.
ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder AJ Pollard, and he gets ahead 0-1.
몸쪽.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field, a ball that's well hit,
이렇게 멀리 가?
and that'll get down out there for extra bases.
빗 맞은 줄 알았더니만.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness, when this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here, and I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a lead.
다저스야 뭐 워낙
And low,
선수층이
it's a ball and a strike.
두꺼우니까.
And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is,
Nice.
I'm okay with it.
중요한 아웃
Fastball swung
카운트.
on and missed for the first out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
This is
Nice.
on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
투아웃까지 잘 만들었고.
So now up. Trying to cash in here in his first at bat.
Nice.
Runner at 3rd and 2 gone. And strike 3 called as he.
Welcome back to Dodger Stadium, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their boys in blue this season. Not only do they come into the day with one of the best ERAs in the league, but they're also among the best teams at not allowing home runs, something they take a lot of pride in. Talking with members of the
미역국이야?
pitching staff earlier, several of them mentioned how limiting home runs really
에이프릴
makes things difficult for the
루키에
opposition,
뽑혔네요.
especially in today's game, where teams don't try to manufacture runs as much anymore.
이
As one of
먹혔어.
them said, if teams
잘
are going to get the
맞추긴
best of
했는데.
us, they're going to have to really rack up the hits.
Bottom of the 3rd now, and set to stand in is the veteran pitcher, Jimmy Nelson. Good fastball down around the
네,
knees
애들 왜
there,
이렇게
taken for a strike.
공격력이 무뎌졌냐?
Here's one for Jeanette, the second baseman.
세인트로이스 애들이
Throw to
조금
first
약하네.
is in time for the first out.
럭스.
Trying to pick things up where he left
Lux,
off.
이놈.
Gavin Lux. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
오재원의
One ball,
복수를
no
해줘라.
strikes the
이거나.
count.
같은 두산.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into
엉망이
the air.
부러뜨리고.
And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And it's 1-2. One out, nobody on.
나이스.
Pulled
이거
toward right
먹혔죠?
center field.
좋아.
Bader is there, 2 gone. Next for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
실투였다.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit high and deep to right center.
실투 자꾸 나오네.
And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away
저런
on a
공은 안
ground rule
좋죠.
double.
Well, he hit that one pretty well,
유인조.
all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard. That ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
A shot
저걸
down the
친다고?
first baseline.
Come on, guys.
The set and the 1-2. And
아,
that misses 2-2.
Course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Payoff pitch on its way. And
그렇지.
he struck
오,
him out. So he
다행이다.
was forced to make 9 pitches that.
오, 싹쓸이 좋아. 3대1에서 또 유희관
So
타석.
here now's the pitcher, Hoyt Gann. He flew out in his last at bat. First offering on its way.
타점 올리는
Swung
투수인데
on
우리
but fouled off to
호이겐.
the left.
Get a good rip on it, huh?
The 0-1 on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
One strike. Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
아,
Swung on and missed.
싱커였어?
1-2 now.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
와,
Center fielder
아,
giving chase.
꽤 멀리
He
날렸는데.
gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the
Max
fourth,
Muncy.
and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2
그렇게
now.
하나씩 맞냐.
Into the box, A.J. Pollard. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
와,
Flying toward
저거를
the gap in left center.
완전
That gets
볼이었는데.
down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
아,
3-1 is our
미치겠네.
score here in inning number 4. That evens it up 1-1.
Nobody.
No
아하.
offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive.
나이스. 이거
With
병살.
2 guys already
1루,
on. Pretty good shot. He's going to get a
2루.
challenge
아,
pitch right here.
2루, 1루.
Relay to Goldie, and that gets him as well a double play.
아,
So a man
근데
at third
볼을
here with 2
식어도 또
gone. And up
조심해야
next,
되는
the former
애여가지고.
All-Star shortstop Corey Seager.
저게 왜
1
볼이야,
ball, no strikes to
심판아.
count.
아,
The 1-0 delivery.
Hey!
1 run, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus
Two
far.
balls, one strike.
Hit the target, but this is low.
야,
2-1.
커브볼에 대해서 절대
Gotta hold him.
공이 안 나오네.
Line
아.
drive to center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
몸쪽 공 제구가 안 됐다.
In now, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
And a good
아,
idea
잘
to hang
던지다.
close at
갑자기 왜
first as he'll
이럴까?
make it back easily. Hit back up the middle.
아,
And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot.
다행히
Even though it
투수긴
wasn't pretty,
한데
maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's
그렇지.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will...
4대2 좋아.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And
이번에만
that'll bring
버티자.
in the second
이거나.
baseman, Gavin Lux. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. The 1-1 is swung
그렇지.
on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Struck
좋다.
him out. So striding in, Chris Taylor. He doubled his last time through. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
No strike.
확실히 진짜 벗어나온 공 같은 거는 다저스 애들이 안 쳐.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. Into center field, line drive base hit. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And there you see the Dodger leaderboard in that category as he currently ranks 2nd best on the club. Cody Bellinger comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder. 3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone.
한가운데 왜 이래?
Taylor, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And that misses ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with only 1 away. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. 1-1. Dodgers first baseman.
얘네 방망이 절대 안
That's a
나오네.
nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And that'll plate the run from second as the lead is trimmed to 4-3 now.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the
미치겠네.
second
어떻게 할
one
수가
go.
없어.
Able to execute and drive the baseball.
AJ Pollock
제구가 안
is in for
되니까
the
이거
3rd
지금.
time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0 from the stretch. Hit high and deep out there to left center field.
다행이다.
O'Neill is back to the warning track and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. So stepping in, JT Realmuto as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there. That is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. 1-2 count. Here's the pitch.
다행이다.
For the shortstop DeYoung. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
더블 플레이 뭐야?
Here's Corey Seager. He'll get things started here in the 2nd half of the 6th. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway.
근데
It's nothing
진짜
in 1.
유희관이 한승 올리기가 쉽지가 않아지네 점점.
This is line to left, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one.
종겐트 니 진짜 종겐트 종 진짜 도움이 안 되는 놈이야. 종겐트 저 새끼. 아까 전 경기도 얘가 말아먹었잖아. 어이구. 대타 나오는 애들마다 이렇게 치질 못하냐. 아이고 또 포볼. 골드슈미치 좀 유희관한테 할 때 좀 홈런 좀 쳐주지. 이렇게 오래가. 승훈이 너무 안 따라주는데? 다른 경기에서는 애들 맨날 승리하는데 왜 유희관 경기에서만 안 되는 거야?
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another
경기장
edition of
멋있네.
baseball on the show. Ought to be a good one here
지금
between the
밀워키가 디비전 3등이고 5경기 차인가
Dusty
그렇습니다.
Kovaleski, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the
9경기
starter
중에
here.
2승 3패
What's your take on him,
4.28.
Dan?
Well, Matt, you hate to go in.
아, 점수 못 내네.
Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won
와,
their last
저걸
game.
안 타봤네.
They scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that.
아, 또 시작부터 삐그덕
Sometimes you just
되나입니다.
gotta trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
연속
There's a
안타.
line drive base hit to left field.
위험한데? 애들이 다
First two
콕콕
batters
때리네.
find a sweet spot, barrel up perfectly. These fans have to be excited. Middle of the order coming to the plate now. After those first two
체스톤,
ABs,
스무라.
this could be a laser shot.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
나이스.
Lifted
이거
in the air
먹혔죠?
out towards left center.
잡어. 야,
Oh, and he can't come up with it.
이걸
And no
놓치냐?
sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody
뭐하네,
out.
아주.
So now to the plate, Mike Tuchman. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded,
나이스.
tie score. A swing and he pops him up on the infield.
이것도
And the
놓쳤으면
infield
너희는
fly
정말
will be in effect here.
쓰레기다.
So striding in, Tyrone Taylor, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there, right in the wheelhouse, low
그렇지.
90s heater. That's
2루,
one you gotta let go.
1루.
On to
나이스.
Goldschmidt, and it's in time, a
다행이다.
double play, and the side.
야, 유희관이 또 직접 점수 내야 돼?
Stepping into the box, Hoyt Gann. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Throw over to the bag. Run
레인
it back
토마스가 또
safely.
발이 빠르니까 유희관이 잘 치면 또 홈까지 들어와줄 수도 있긴 한데.
First pitch coming, here it is. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back in.
체인지업이었는데 타이밍 놓쳤고.
Sends
Ah.
it to the ground out to second. They'll whip this one to first in
오리였네.
time, and that ends the. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. Fouled away.
야, 위험했다. 장타 코스였는데.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to right.
오, 꽤 멀리
Long
치네.
run for the right fielder. He's there and records the first out. Manny Pena
속이
comes on with
느리니까.
one gone here as he looks at a called strike
라즈는
one.
그냥
Now the
그냥 직방
0-1.
나오겠는데?
Rounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2
가자.
now.
아.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
나이스.
Swinging a little
아.
blooper to center. And that's in there, base hit.
야, 중견수가 내려가야 되는 거 아니야?
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field
해설자도
for a base hit.
수순
Yeah, you
진짜
hand your
피칭
batting
좋은데
gloves to the
수비 너무
first base coach
실망적이라.
right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
He'll check in with an average still south of 230. 4
Oh.
home runs, 9 driven in. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
환장하겠구만.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average fall below 240 prior to this at bat. That knock had to feel good.
At the plate, Dusty Kobaleski. And the
2루.
pitcher will indeed try and move his runners as he gets this one down. Jeanette has it for 1.
참 송구가 안 좋냐 너도 참.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Bottom of the second here with no score.
과연
Rounded softly
와,
down the line
저걸 쳐?
toward first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds. 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left
왜
field
이렇게
corner.
잘 쳐?
But this good plate discipline to lay off the
안
slider that
나와.
time, and he draws even at 2-2.
You almost get in that auto
벌써?
swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
2-2. Here it is. And he gets him
Oh,
to pop it
다행이다.
up on the right side of the infield. Jeanette is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out.
미러키구만.
At the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He reached on a single in his first try. Bouncer to the left side,
삼루수 좋아.
reined in, and that's the 1st out.
유희관 좀 안타 맞는 게 너무 많은데?
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in at the plate steps Keston Huron. DeYoung fields it cleanly. In
좋다.
time to first, and there are 2 away.
발 안 떨어졌지?
Striding in, Mike Tauchman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
오!
A swing and
와,
a drive sent out toward the
실투.
gap. Back goes Thomas at the track. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And this throw gets away from him.
You could hear the solid
얘들아.
contact all the way up here, and I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with the double.
나이스.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that.
어우 좋아 솔로 홈런. 야 유희관 앞에 찬스 봤어. 이거 점수 올릴 기회다.
Next to bat for St. Louis, Hoyt Gann. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming, here it is. And he fouls this one off.
그렇지.
Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Kane. He
아,
makes the
3루 안
play.
뛰냐?
Runner tags
그렇지.
and hits for 3rd.
되지?
And he'll take those extra 90 feet.
그
So
조정
runners
저 정도 쳐준 것만 해도 좋은 건데.
stepping up to the plate, Orlando Arcia. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
아,
Takes this the other way to right.
왼쪽
And
제구가 안
that'll get
되냐.
down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. At the plate now, Manny Pena.
Nice.
He'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the
통보였어?
pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Really pulled that one across as the slider
한 번 더
misses well
놔줘라야.
inside. And a
그렇지.
good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first
잘
out of the
가고.
inning. At the plate, Hernan Perez. He singled his last time up. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Arcia, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Whoa, that ball was close. It whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher.
나이스.
Trust me, I know.
2루.
To second for 1. On to first. It's a
경살?
double
좋다.
play. And another crisis.
오 다행이야. 어찌저찌 해서 참 위기 때마다 토마스 홈런 치고 린드블럼이 홈런 또 맞았네요. 고맙게도 도와주네요. 같은 우리 두산.
Yeah, baseball is a game of
아
adjustments.
유희관
It's
어찌저찌
time
해서
they
진짜
start making
잘
some.
넘긴다.
They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
And that'll get down out there near the wall.
슬라이더가 좀 잘
And the
두르게
Brewers get a
맞네.
man into scoring position on the leadoff double. So he's into second here with the double to kick off the home fifth. And as we check
나이스.
out the Brewers
이거 진짜
leaders
잡아라,
in that
이거수.
category, you can see his total is currently
오, 다행이야.
second best on the team. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here, one away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
오, 잡아주네.
Keston Hiura is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit
나이스.
on the ground to third.
진루타 안 되고
On to
1루에.
first, and there were two down. Stepping in, Mike Tauchman, runner in scoring position with two
오,
guys.
저걸 스타일
And he takes a
잡아주네.
pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that
낮은
route.
공 나
And
잡아주면
this
나야
is low,
좋지.
ball two, 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he
Nice.
goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready.
A
돌았죠?
swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do.
야, 린드블럼과의
So
대결.
in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Hoyt Gann. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's a weakly hit fly ball
안타?
off to the left
이야.
side. And that'll get down for a base hit.
결국 안타 치네 우리 유희관.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
But
착실한
he won't draw
주루
a throw.
플레이까지.
That's taken for ball four, and it's first and second now with one away. Now both runners on the move. High and deep to
오,
straightaway right. Looking up is the right fielder.
와.
And it's gone.
홈런이야? 린드블럼
We've seen these guys
이
go deep
앞선에서도
3 times so
3런
far in this one,
맞더니
guys.
또 맞네. 아, 희관이 이거면은
Stepping up now,
7대 0
Tyrone
됐다.
Taylor.
7승
Hit the ball
가져야죠.
pretty well in his
이거는
last at bat, but it resulted in a
설마
line
불펜
out.
애들도 이걸
And
두들겨
a
맞진
high strike
않겠지.
there, 0-1.
You
야,
rarely see a
위기를
pitcher of this
넘기니까
quality throw
진짜
one right down the
애들이
middle
잘
and
쳐주네.
man,
오, 유희관
as a
좋아요.
hitter, you're not going to see that pitch again.
And the throw to first is in
One out.
time, one gone. Digging in to try it again, Orlando Arcia, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
좋다.
No
슬라이더.
balls and one strike. The windup and the 0-1.
두 스트라이.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Lays off 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And
Nice.
it is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
완벽한데?
Ready now, Manny Pena, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. And he lays off there, 1-0.
좋아요. 이루수 앞 땅볼을.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
안타 겁나 맞은 것 같은데 의외로 투구수도 몇 개 안 돼.
So coming to the plate, Hernan Perez. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
나이스.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Christian Yelich will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Brewers. Number 22.
Here's a good breaking ball as it gets
오늘
the
좀
bottom of
슬라이드
the
안 좋긴
zone.
했지.
He comes in with that
많이 두들겨
average down in
맞았잖아.
the 240s. 7 homers and
나이스.
17 RBIs. But good hands over there at
어,
first, and that becomes out number
되는
2.
날은 되는 경기다. 되는 경기.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Lorenzo Cain. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. No runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. 2-0 to the Brewers center fielder. Outside and low, 3-0.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Down to 3-1.
Hit hard towards
어,
center.
슬라이더 역시
That's in for a
좀
base
많이
hit.
맞네.
He's now 3 for 4. So the
여기서
bottom of the
바꾸려나?
inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Yeah, Matty, I mean the numbers don't
안
lie.
바꾸네요.
They
7대
tagged him
0이라는
for
건가?
10 hits, including that last one,
Ah.
and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity
이건
to
잘
at least get on the
던졌는데.
board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can
아니
continue.
저게 왜 볼이야
1-0
심판.
the count. From the belt, the pitch.
나이스.
And now here's a ball
이거
hit
진짜
pretty well
잡아라.
out toward right center field. Carlson
그렇지.
will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that Edmundo Sosa is going to be asked to get things going here as a
야 또네 9대 0. 11대 0.
Ball 4, take the base. 3. You're out. He's out.
12대 0.
3.
야 유희관
Well, that
승리
wasn't
투수 됐어요.
exactly a nail biter, but it's
7승.
always nice when you can get an offensive.
자 8승 도전 가자. 이거로 올려주는 게 날래나. 그래 슬러시 9 캡을 일단 많이 늘려놓은 게 중요하니까.
A red-hot pitcher gets a call from his agent.
이번엔 카디널스 남을게. 왜냐면 성적이 좋으니까.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of
오
Major League
애틀랜타도 디비전에서 선두겠네. 저 정도 실력이면 지금 세인트루이스가 디비전 선두니까. 우리가
Hey, this guy
7승
pitched well
무패인데
his last one,
아슬아슬합니다. 지금
getting
계속
through 7 innings in his last
아슬아슬하게
start.
승리를 해오고
We'll see
있어.
if he can turn in another quality start and pick up the win in this one also.
무키
Here's
배츠
Mookie
여기 와
Betts,
있네.
and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Betts.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
7-15.
A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man.
슬라이더지.
And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds
스트라이크지.
entering play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah,
살짝
Matty, this is why we do what we do. 2 first place.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center.
저게 또 장타야?
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, looks like they were
한가운데로
determined to be
왔구나.
aggressive early, and it almost results in a home run in the first at-bat of the game, but he'll settle for a double and hope the number 2 man can pick him up.
나이스. 진루타 안 되고요.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Striding into the box, Freddie Freeman. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
D-Row, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the
그렇지.
best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
Acuna digs in now.
4번
In
타자.
yesterday's game, he was responsible for the only run
나이스.
driven in by his club. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called. 1 left for Atlanta. Second inning set to go. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Chris Davis. In there, no balls and a strike. This is on the ground
좋아
over the
일루스.
first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. First delivery to him on the way.
The shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
No score here as we play inning number 2. That evens it up 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one?
Nice.
A good take there on that pitch.
Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground out toward Jeanette at second. Fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. d'Arnaud, a 32-year-old veteran. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in the Georgia native Charlie Culberson. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk. Braves strand 1.
유희관 안타 치면
Into the
점수.
box now. Hoyt Hand. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Let it fly now.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the. Digging in,
상대하는데 무슨 볼을 많이 던지냐.
ready with the first pitch.
얘였죠 지금.
Patrick Weigel.
나도 그럼 볼 던져야지.
Wind up and the 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
그렇지, 잘 가라.
Gets him swinging for the first out. At the plate, Mookie Betts. 1 for 1
진짜 잘못
as he reached
던지면
base with a
홈런
double
나올 수
his
있는
first
거기
time
때문에
up.
조심해야 돼.
Right there for strike 1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
역시 무키 배트.
So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way into center, and that total is currently tops on the ball club through the first couple of months of the season. In there now, the throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. The 0-1 on its way, and he just misses inside with the fastball there. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. From the stretch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Thomas is on the run for it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The first baseman,
Freddie Freeman is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the end.
행운의 안타로 또 실점한 줄
All
알았네.
set for the start of the 4th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Ronald Acuna. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Fastball
strike.
called strike. 1-2.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Chris Davis next to bat. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike one to start the at-bat. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Hit hard to the right. Foul. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself, and with that, the inning comes to in order to go the Braves. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Travis d'Arnaud. 0-1 the count. Now here it comes. Fouled off. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. To first. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
한 점 차 근데 불안한데.
So coming to the plate, Charlie Culberson.
불펜들이 지금 안
In there for strike 1,
한 점 차로
0-1.
사실은 좀 안 되는데.
Hit hard to the right.
오.
Foul. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
몸쪽으로.
Here now the 2-2. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Another one sent foul.
컨트롤 잘해 애들이 다.
He can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Patrick Weigel. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. In there, and it's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in.
투수 맞나?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will set down for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Hoyt Gann. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. He's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall.
아깝다.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. We'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Thomas has it for route number 1. Stepping in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Now, back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
전부 다 투수 합당판.
On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
The left fielder, number 2,
Chris Davis stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Hey, it's much easier to lay off the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
Here it comes on 1-1.
나이스.
Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Counts 1-0.
Starts him with a breaking ball this time, misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Davis leads off first with 1 away. Ball and 2 strikes now.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there, right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let
이거
go.
잡아라.
Left fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner. Digging in once again, Travis d'Arnaud. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A runner on first with 2 away. Hard on the ground toward short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. What an outstanding play to end the... Striding in, point again. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Charlie Culberson. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there,
선발 계속 안
that is the
바꾸고
biggest
있죠.
change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ender Inciarte will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
능력치를 이번 경기 한 번도 안 썼네 이거.
Full count to Ender Inciarte, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
One of the things you get that pitch count up.
이걸 한 번도
Here's
안
another
썼어.
productive at bat. Is this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes?
심판
And he
진짜.
lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Runner at first here, 1 man
안
out.
바꾸네.
And there's ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Carlson will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
팔에까지 한 점 맞는 건 기다 진짜 세인트루이스.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top. And
나이스.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
오, 야, 2점. 아, 에드머인 3루타 좋아. 9회도 올린다고?
Coming to the plate now, Freddie Freeman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike
아니야, 이
one. When you got a
정도면.
great hitter in the box, gotta get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
And he should be okay to go the distance here. He's just now about to hit 100 pitches for the ball game.
Yeah, it's go time, Matty V.
나이스.
He's got a chance to
잡아라,
close this
진짜.
one out. He knows the bullpen's rested and ready to go. He's got a smile on his face out there.
Oh, D-Roll, this is what every manager loves. One day where you cannot have to empty out everybody in that bullpen. Going into the ninth inning in today's game with your starting pitcher, you can't ask for more than he's given them up to this point.
Ronald Acuna comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Oh, and he
그
can't pick it
하도
up cleanly.
불펜 때문에 승리 날리니까 유희관 체력 없어도 계속 유희관한테 던지게 하는 것 같은데.
Here's Chris Davis now.
한 명
He's their
남았어요.
last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
이 능력치 다
You
쓰죠.
know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably be eating after this.
2 balls and 2 strikes. The count to Chris Davis. Around 34,000 fans comes to their feet. 3-2.
어,
Pitch right here.
이상하네.
2 outs in the ninth. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the time
Wow.
run to the plate.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their
아,
last
여기서
strike, but they
바꾼다고?
refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Let's play ball.
Always nice to get the
그래도
first
유희관
game of the
8승
series.
성공했네요.
More so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize every
4경기에서 그래도 2경기 이겼으니까 50% 승률이죠. 그래도 나쁘진 않았네 오늘. 플레이어 T 김광현 둘이 좀 무너지고 있고 마르티네즈는 뭐 이미 끝났고 유희관 야 오버롤 때문에 밀렸지 사실 유희관이 지금 1선발이야. 11경기 나와서 8승이고 방어 1.88이면 근데 이제 안타 수가 겁나 많긴 해요 유희관이. 그래도 뭐 결과로 이야기하는 거니까. 그리고 카디널스 컵스랑 3경기 반차를 선두. 야 여기는 진짜 고만고만하네. 내셔널리그 센트럴은 애들이 다 끝까지 지금 알 수가 없는 정도냐. 자, MLB 더 쇼 20 로드 투 더 쇼 유희관 키우기 오늘 방송 여기까지 하도록 하겠습니다. 시청해 주셔서 감사합니다.